What's up, guys? So, I am here today to talk about my work everyday carry. So, uh, even with a normal work week, most of us spend more time at work uh, and with working hours than we do over the weekends. And so, my mindset is to have stuff that is high enough quality, but I won't cry if it gets stolen, broken, damaged, lost, what have you. And work is more demanding typically, so that is more bound to happen. So have stuff that is easily replaceable, not, uh, uh, and that often means it is not as high of quality, but also more affordable and the like. Of course, you can't skimp on everything, but save money where you can. So, with that out of the way, to start with, I have probably the most expensive thing, but only because I haven't found a use for it elsewhere. So I use it for work. I have a Blackhawk belt, web nylon belt. So that I've had for years. It works good. Enough said about that. Moving on, I have bandana, which is good for um, uh, you know, keeping dust out of your lungs when I'm cutting concrete and such. Also good for weed whacking, which occasionally happens during the summer and spring months. Moving on, don't be fooled by the Leatherman sheath. This is an Ozark Trail Walmart brand multi-tool, which is pretty much a clone of the Leatherman Wave and Wave Plus, but for almost a third of the price. So this is perfect for work, and it works really well, reliably. It's just a good, well-made tool. I use it to open cans and twist nuts and bolts most often out of its tool set. Next item, I have a Fury knife, which is definitely a budget brand. I made a thumb stud they put on here with a machine screw and a nut and bolt, whatever you want to call it. And it used to be spring assisted, but that kind of failed. The spring assist parts broke off and got all rusty and started jamming up the open motion. So I took it apart, took all that out, reassembled it, and now it's just a good manual open knife. I got this from a friend and coworker, and it was free, basically. So it's perfect for work. I used to have a wolf art on the handle, but that has long since faded away. So no sentimental value really here. But I do appreciate this knife. It did lose a bolt that holds it together, but no performance issues out of that. Moving on, I have a couple of keys here to open cages at work. 7/16 and it looks like a 5/16 Allen with a security bit hole there. I have this, which is just a locking D-ring that I clip my keys on, and I guess could be used where it needs to be for chains and such. But that is what that is for. This is just a tire gauge where you can check two different ways. And I keep that in my pocket. And that allows me to easily check my tire pressure without having to go somewhere, go to the mechanics. I just have it in my pocket whenever I need it. I have this to complement this. It's just a extension with a ball detent, 1/4 inch drive. I have a a Bic pen, basically. I got this from a hotel we stay at a lot, so that's good to have. Again, free, cheap, affordable. These are everywhere. I can replace it very easily, uh, pretty much wherever I'm at. Now this is a Sharpie, Milwaukee brand. Usually work buys these, so I try to hold on to this, keep it in my pocket with the tire pressure gauge and the pen. In the same pocket as this, I have this, which is just a Southwire Hawkbill with the lanyard that this also has. It used to have cushioning right here, but that fell off. But not a big deal. I don't need it. Yeah, just a Hawkbill. Nothing fancy there. Moving on, I got my truck keys on the carabiner, so I can easily take it out, unclip just the bin keys, and keep the truck running. Keep the main key in the ignition. And last but not least, I have earbuds for taking phone calls a lot easier when I'm up doing my work and stuff like that. Keep my hands off my phone. So that is my work everyday carry. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And I hope you learned something. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.